So the other day I was hanging my on this when this video idea popped up, and I just thought of it. So I believe as ladies there are things that we should be doing but we do not know we should be doing them, and things we should not be doing and we are doing. So I'm sure that there are lots of feminine hygienes and some you are incorporating, but I just thought to share mine. Hey my loves, welcome back to the channel. I'm PurityMike and I do everything beauty, skincare and lifestyle. If this is your first time here, please subscribe and don't make it your last. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back honey. So on today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about feminine hygiene. Before we go in details of this video, let me just explain what femininity means. It's just being a lady, being a girl, being a female, being a human being with female reproductive system. Okay, being feminine means behaving like a female, having traits that are opposite that of the masculine energy. Okay, so we have the female and we have the male, the female energy and we have the male energy. Now female energy just means being relaxed, being creative, trying to just go with the flow, while having the masculine energy just means trying to be productive, trying to get your goals, this and that. But now the thing is that as a human being, you need to have the both energy. Okay, I love when I see my ladies achieving their dreams. I love seeing my ladies working hard to get what they want. I love seeing my ladies having money and spending their own money. So I love seeing things like that, and that is where your masculine energy comes, because you have to create goals, you have to work towards those goals. As a lady, you have to have, like I said, have the both energy, but then still be able to express more of your feminine energy. Okay, because as a female you need those feminine traits. The thing is that I feel it's way easier for some people to just naturally be a female without stressing it. They just know how to dress good, they know how to look good, they know how to keep themselves clean. And then for some other people it's a bit hard. It does not come natural. It is something that you have to learn, and it is okay. We go to school to learn and then we come out being medical doctors and being lawyers and teachers, and it's something we learn. So you can also learn to be a female and be a good one at that. Okay? Keeping yourself clean is one of the most important feminine tips every lady should know. The thing is that as a lady there are lots of things that want to contract this your cleanliness, or lots of things that just want to make you dirty. But okay, let's not put it like that. But yeah, there are just lots of things we have to take care of. We have our monthly period, we have our vaginal discharge, we have sweat, especially those people that sweat a lot. Okay, so there are just things that will make you want to contradict your cleanliness, and that is why you have to put extra effort as a lady to be clean. Next thing we are going to be talking about is having your bath. It's a normal thing. Have your bath regularly, but then let's stress it a bit. When having your bath, you have to wash your vajayjay properly. Okay, and when I say properly, I'm not saying you have to use your soap to do it. Okay, using your water and your hands will do the right job. Although some people would also use vaginal wash. I think they have vaginal soap and stuff like that. But then for me personally, I just use my water and my soap. Now another thing you should know is that when we are talking about vagina, in the medical terms, we have the internal and we have the external genitalia. Okay, when we are talking about the external, let's not go so deep, but then we are talking about the surface of the vagina. We're talking about those two folds you see, the minora and the majora, the labia minora and the labia majora, and then we are talking about the clitoris. Okay, those are in all, we call this the vulva. Okay, now we now have the internal, like inside. When you go deep, now we are not going deep when you're washing your vagina. Okay, we are just washing the surface, the vulva. Like I said, we are washing those folds and then the clit, and your hands and water will do the job. Okay, if you still want to go for your vaginal wash or your soap, there is no problem, you can do it, but the hand and water does it for me. Now another thing is that do not use your body soap or your body wash to wash your vajayjay. The skin has a pH of about 5.5. Your vagina flora, or like the pH of the vagina area, is about 3.5 to 4.5. Okay, now skin 5.5, the vagina about 3.5 to 4.5. Now if you use your soap that you're using for your body to wash your vagina, it's going to alter the pH of the vagina, and when it alters the pH, you are introducing things like bacteria, you're causing yourself infections and so on and so forth. So please, when you are washing, do not go in there with your body soap. If you want to use a vaginal soap or vaginal wash, you can do that. But just if you don't have any of those things, just go with your palms and your water, and you are doing the right thing. Okay, when you are cleaning your vajayjay, when you're cleaning down here with your tissue paper, do not go backward, forward. That is not how it's done. You're still introducing bacteria to your vagina. Go forward, backward. Okay, that is the right way to do it. Another feminine hygiene I would advise we all to do is to use our pant liners. Okay, now there are some pads that come with pant liner. There are packs like this that you can just get, okay, that is just separate pant liners. Now why do you use pant liners? First things first, you use pant liners immediately after your menstruation, okay, because there are still some particles that are still coming out. Okay, do not really want to call it discharge for now, we're still going to get to that, but there are still some particles coming out. So, and maybe probably you do not want to just keep using pad for like little particles, so you can just use your pant liner to help with that. Okay, now another reason to use your pant liner is for your discharge. Now it is a normal thing to have discharge. Do not think you're having discharge and then it is bad. No. Now when you'll be concerned is when the discharge is discolored. The normal discharge color should be whitish, milkish, okay? Or if it is smelling, then you should be worried. Although the discharge we have has a particular smell, but the smell is not bad, okay? It has an odor, but then it is not bad, okay? But when you start having a different kind of smell, different kind of odor, then you're probably checking with your doctors. Okay, so we're using a pant liner to just put in there to help with discharges, so that those discharge will not fall directly on our panties. Okay, you should also know that discharge is the regular way our body tries to cleanse the vagina, so it is not something bad. Okay? Another feminine hygiene I would advise we all to do is to always have a pocket tissue. This is what a pocket tissue looks like. Okay, they have different types. Whenever you are not in your convenience, you are not at home and you want to use the restroom and there is no tissue at the restroom, you always have something in your bag to help clean up, because if you don't clean up, you are allowing those drops of your pee to touch your pants if you're not putting on a pant liner, and that can be discomforting. It can cause itching, it can still cause infections. Okay, so having a pocket tissue in your bag is always something you should put on. Okay, just have one in like every of your bags. That is why it's even good to have like a pack, so just in case you do not remember to remove one from one bag, you always have one in another bag. Okay, and I'm sure when you get used to it, you just always remember to carry a tissue before going out. Please, my ladies, if you are using the toilet and you want to poo, and I know some people do not like using water to wash their bum bum, but it is not good. Use water to wash your bum bum. Okay? Now, if you still really do not like using tissue to wipe, then please, after using your tissue, use a wet wipe, a wet baby wipe to wipe your bum bum, to wipe your bum bum. Why? Okay, so you are using tissue and then you feel that the tissue have cleaned everything up, but that is not true. The tissue have not. If you open that area, you will see that everything is not cleaned up, honey. And that is why you have to use something wet. Now, you might not want to use water. Water might not be convenient for you, but use a wipe. Okay, don't just go in there, use a tissue to clean up and then come out and go and lie down. That is not how it's done, my love. Okay, because the baby wipe is a bit wet. Now it's going to help that area to clean completely. For someone like me, I'll just say go with water. But if you do not want to go with water, please use your wipe, okay, to clean that area properly. Now we have done with like the vajayjay area. Now let's talk about our undies. Okay, what brought this topic to my head was that few years ago I treated infection, and after I treated, the doctor told me that he asked me where I always hang my panties, and I told him that it's always in the bedroom. After I just wash it and I hang it in the bedroom. And then he advised me that I have two options. One, either after washing I try to expose my pants directly under the sun. Okay, don't just hang the pants in the bedroom. It's better you hang it directly under the sun. Now if you do not want to hang it directly under the sun, the second option is for you to wash your panties with hot water. When you are having your bath, make sure you have an extra hot water to wash your panties. Now, after washing your panties, you can now expose them or hang them in the bedroom. Now, your hot water has helped with the bacteria already, okay? And this is for people that probably do not live in like a convenient area of hanging their panties outside, okay? You should please use your hot water to wash those pants before you hang them in your bedroom or in your room or something like that, okay? But if you can, use your hot water to wash and still expose them under the sun. But if you cannot, just try use your hot water or just try expose under the sun. So the next tip we are going to be talking about is water. Now, I think I made the skincare video and then I talked about drinking water, but some people think I'm just joking. Drink water, oh. But honestly, water is not just good for your skin per se, it helps to also flush those toxins, okay? And when you are urinating, it helps to flush those toxins. That is why when women have sex, it's advisable for them to use the bathroom to pee. Now, I understand that the place we pee from and the place we have sex from, they are two different areas, but then the areas are really close to each other, okay? And when having sex, that area, I'm talking to the married women here. If you are not married, hold on till you get married, okay? Now, when having sex, that area that you have sex from is really close to the area you pee from, okay? And bacteria that are around that place can easily come to the area you pee from, okay? Now you're done having sex and those bacteria are like on the surface of the area you pee. Now immediately you're done having sex, go and pee. It helps to flush out those bacteria and helps to prevent things like urinary tract infections and all the other infections we want to talk about, okay? But that is just the idea of peeing after sex. It's not that you are using the area to you pee to have sex. No, it's just this physiology that I just talked about, okay? Just that the areas are really close, so it's advisable to pee just to help in case any bacteria have traveled to the area, okay? Another tip is, if you are someone that always takes sugar drinks, my love, please cut it down. It is not good. As a lady, it is not good for your hygiene, okay? It is not good. Let's not go too deep, but please just cut down the sugar drinks you take, okay? Cut down your soda. Now another tip we have is that, please my love, do not use your body spray, do not use your deodorant for your vajayjay, honey. That is not how it's done, okay? I think they have some spray for under there, but I do not know why people, I don't, if you want to, if you have the right spray for vajayjay, you have the ones you have gone to the place they sell and then you get, there is no problem. But do not use your body deodorant that you use on your body and use it over there. That is not how it's done. She's not happy. I'm very sure if she can talk. But for real, please, I beg you, do not do it. It is not advisable, it is not nice, it is not good for your health and for her health, okay? So please avoid using your body spray or your body deodorant down there. Now the last thing we're going to talk about for our feminine hygiene is that, I'm just going to combine both of them together. Use cotton pants, not silk, not satin. Cotton, cotton, cotton. And please my love, do not always wear panties. Now, I'm not saying do not wear panties when you are going out. Do wear your pants, okay? But please do not wear panties when you want to sleep. You have to stress on this, because I just feel, so she has gone through a lot already during the day time, okay? She's gone through panties, she's gone through your tights, she have gone through the trousers, she have gone through so many other things. Now when you want to sleep, please just take it off, okay? Now I understand that, and no, not just panties, not just panties. Even if you're wearing your short knicker, if, okay, now I'm talking for myself, even though you're wearing short knicker, you're wearing pajamas, just take the trouser off. Now you have your bath, you're still walking around the house, there is no problem. Go around the house with your pajamas, go around with your shorts and stuff. But as soon as you want to lie down on that bed to sleep, just take the stuff off and allow her to breathe. Just think of it. Let's just talk about ourselves, okay? We go out to like a place and, okay, let's say for example we want to use the elevator, okay? And then the place is choked up. There are lots of people in there. Immediately that door gets open, you'll be the happiest to come out because you are choked. Okay, so let's be honest, we are always protecting that area, always wearing panties and wearing shorts and stuff like that, okay, because we do not want to be naked. But now you are back home and you are in the convenience of your house. Okay, so please do not wear panties to sleep, and do not wear panties to sleep. That's why I would advise more to use a nightgown, okay, to sleep instead of using the pajamas. But there is no problem because I still do pajamas, so there is no problem. You can use them, but please just peel off those shorts when you want to sleep. Now, for some people that do not sleep alone, maybe you sleep with like people, or if you are female sleeping, please still pull it off and sleep. But let's say, for example, you sleep with your siblings and then you guys still use the same bed, okay, for now, okay, there is no problem. Just try and use something free. You don't use something that would choke her up, something to tight the area, okay, just use something free. Now you can use your pajamas or a short knicker that is a bit free, okay. So my loves, this is it for this video. Please, if there are other hygiene tips you love my girls to know, please let me know at the comment section down below. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any question, please don't forget to leave that in the comment section down below. I love you. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.